Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Come on in. Have a good time. We are blinging tonight. And tonight we have Eve with the baby Spooty with us.
Hey, everybody.
And we are going to try out a new template. I don't have this in Etsy yet, but I wanted to see how it worked before I did. And Eve, this is a template that I did a year ago, but I never put it up. And I hadn't decided what colors I would use, and I didn't know how I would put the word under the main part. And so I actually, when I got home from work today, I did the little vibes thing, and I decided it's time to get going on this.
It's pretty. I like how it stretched all the way across. That was pretty.
Thank you. And the little swish things, I just did those by hand. I didn't even use a font.
Okay.
I mean, a
maker
or whatever. I just kind of, I looked at some glyphs and I was like, okay, I don't find any of this exactly, so I just did it. So
you did a good job.
Thank you. Anyway, welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well tonight. And we are going to start by saying hello. If you're watching this on the replay and you don't want to go through all the hellos, either fast forward or check out our other content. So I have a lot of content, pre-recorded videos that are short, straight to the point. Eve also has a lot of pre-recorded videos. So check those out as well. But for everybody here, thank you so much. And I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly. And hey, Martha, signing in early for the live. Welcome here. Hey, Carol. Hey, Demps. Hey, D. Smith. Tammy the Bag Lady. Hi, Linda. Hi, Up Design. Hi, Rosalind. Linda Tolbert. Ethel Smith Ames. Laura E. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Karen Murray. Merlinda, Picture Me Crafting. Hey, Lucille. Hi, Tamika Cole. Carla Thomas Anders. Tawana. Hi, DB. Patricia Johnson. Hey, Donzel. Hey, Kristen. Patrici. She's busy. She is a busy, busy woman tonight trying to get all her bling boxes put together. We've got a couple of business things that we'll just mention tonight. We're not going to spend a lot of time dwelling on the business things, but we'll mention a couple of those here in just a minute. We'll wait for more people to come in. Hey, Angel B. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Kels. Hey, Deborah Garrett. Wait. Does anyone know one font would look different only... Okay. Does anyone know why one font would look different only in Inkscape? That is weird. I don't, Kristen, and I use Inkscape quite a bit.
I don't use Inkscape. I wouldn't know.
Hey, Cheryl. I started using it because it was free, and then I just stayed with it. Hey, Gail. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Miss Jazzy. Okay, hey, Renee. Oh, Stacy, I think I was a few minutes late. Thank you for being here. Hey, Robin S. Let's see. Elevate Artistry. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Hey, Robin's Creations. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Cheryl says, hello, Sharon, again. We were in the Patch Hat crew. Well, I was just having a good time talking about pogo sticks and cereals, all kinds of old things. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nikki A, Creative Notions. Hi, Geneva. Hey, Victoria's Creations. Hey, Tionda. Hey, Jennifer Ritchie. Hey, Martin Jones. Okay. Hey, Tracy's Creations. Jess's Craft Therapy. Jess, I was stalking some of your old stuff last night. You got a lot of cool crafts. I wasn't stalking. I was just looking at a lot of things. It looks like she goes to craft shows and just a lot of really cute things. Hey, Laura E. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Stacy Collins. Okay, am I at the bottom? I'm almost at the bottom. Hey, Bonetta. Hey, Rosetta. Oh, those almost rhyme. They kind of do rhyme. That was neat. They came in right by each other. Hey, Andrea. Minerva. Adelaida. Welcome, Addie. Okay, I'm going to start calling you Addie if I remember to say Addie instead of Adelaida. Hey, Kelly Wyatt. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Delonda. All right. I don't see new people. Hey, Mary Brown. Welcome in. Hope you are doing okay. Hey, Nikki Nicole. Hey, Sandra. Sandra, I watched it. Was it 28 hours, 48 hours? The one that you said was so good last week, and it was very good.
Y'all's crime shows.
If it's the same one I watched, the poor little, he was tall, but a very young boy, 12, 13, when he got accused of and put in jail, prison. I don't know. It wasn't just with little boys for something he did. Fortunately, he was one that got out within, I think, a couple years versus some people that are in there for 30
years and years.
Yeah. Hey, Ruji, Yolanda Blue. Rosetta says it's her birthday month. She would love to have your opinion on selecting some blue to go with sapphire so she can make a birthday shirt using Patrice's template on 55 and Fabulous. Okay, we will kind of talk about that here in just a little bit. Hi, Diane. Oh, September 1st is Stacy's birthday. Got the birthday crew here. Hey, Sheila. And Sandra. Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Mary G. We appreciate it. We're just going to do a template tonight. I'm going to do one shirt because ever since going back to work full time, it's just kind of kicked me in the behind. And I still have some decals. I have decals to do tomorrow and one more shirt that I need to have tomorrow done for ladies. So I'm still going to be working after I get off here.
Is it the same lady that wanted the numbers with the spaced out stones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. She wanted some with some stars and some other things for a special game that they're playing this weekend.
Cool.
So, yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. So, blue colors that would go well with sapphire blue. And one thing that comes to my mind is the companion stone. So with a lot of stones, you have the traditional color and then you have the AB colors. And I've done sapphire and sapphire AB together. I think that's gorgeous. And of course, you know, with sapphire, I'm going to say Labrador. But what are some other things that you would pair with sapphire?
Well, I mean, I think she was asking, were you asking specifically about another blue to go with sapphire? If so, light sapphire very well could go with it pretty well. If you're looking for more of a contrast, you could do blue steel, which is a little bit darker, or you could do Montana, which is much darker, like a navy blue. Either one of those very well could work. A lot of it is, you know, what look you're going for and what colors you're looking for. But I think I understood, and I probably read it wrong, that you were looking for another blue to go with blue. So let me know.
Okay, sounds good. And then I got to show off my shirt. Got to show off the shirt. This is from Patrice's Craft a Bling box. And you know what? I didn't even do anything in the description. I think I have Baby's Booty, her Bling box, my Etsy store. For some reason, they just default in there, but without the links. So here a little bit, I'll add the links to those. If I decide the template is okay, I'll put the template in there. But that was one thing I wanted to talk about was the Craft a Bling box. I'll put that link in there. Check that out. There's two options. One, you can get the box and the supplies and do it on your own, or you can have the Extreme Bling experience. And you can do it in a Zoom with Craftable Things and everybody else that does that. Hey, Meredith. Thanks, DB. I love it too, but it was all Patrice's doing. Thanks, Diane. And then the second thing is the buy-in for August, September starts today. It started today.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see colors that you like here, if you have some questions, go ahead and ask those, because you will have, is it about 10 days?
Yeah, roughly.
Oh, thanks, Eve, for putting that in there. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So it goes from August 29th till September 8th.
Mm-hmm.
And then before we get started, are there any new colors in this month's buy-in?
Mm-hmm.
Are they more of those royal colors?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 7, I think, new colors coming. There'll be a newsletter going out. It was supposed it went out earlier today, but we ended up having to take care of something. But there's a newsletter going out this evening to explain a lot that's going to be going on with this month's buy-in. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in the buy-in.
Awesome. Hi, Judy. Thanks, Sheila. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add my camera, my overhead camera. And if you want to bring yours in.
I'm going to switch this one to the table, and then I'll bring the other camera on. I'll let you know when I get it up. I forgot that phone is over here, so I couldn't connect it.
I got to show this off because...
Oh, that's cute.
Look at that.
I love the colors.
This came in an all-in-one kit. And honestly, I thought it was a pretty good buy. It's on sale for $23.99 right now. And it came with 6 12 by 12 sheets of acrylics and wood. So it came with the unstained wood. It came with, this is a black acrylic.
Ooh.
It came with, this is something called sapil, I don't know how you say it. And then dark walnut. And then I cut out white opaque, which is what the file came with, white opaque little bars for the numbers. If for some reason, dyed lasers can be finicky on acrylic, and I did use a CO2, but in the kit you also get 2 sheets of gold vinyl, and it's kind of a brushed gold vinyl that's really pretty. You could use the file to cut those out on your Cricut. But anyway, I thought that turned out just so cute.
Yeah, that's adorable. I love the colors.
There was a second clock motor that came in it. And so I have another one. And then I ordered more motors, more clock motors after that. Because I was like, man, I can do all kinds of things. So anyway, I just love how that turned out. I'm going to hang it on my wall in my craft room. So that's my show.
One of my numbers. I get obsessed with stuff. When I find something super cute, I'm like, oh, I want more of that.
Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and leave it like that for now. Thanks,
I brought it in. If you see it, it's back there. It should be back there anyway, unless I done something wrong. BB said the clock looks like it came from a high-end store.
Aw. And it was easy to make. It really was. I did a video on it, so if anybody's interested, you can check that out.
Video.
August 5th, I suffered a stroke. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let's see. Been at home last week. Crafting yesterday. The occupation therapy nurse suggests. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
crafting is very therapeutic, but
yes.
Sorry to hear about that.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're here with us.
Mm-hmm. And someone asked where the clock come from, the kit.
Oh, it was a X-Tool kit. And again, it was on sale for $23.99, and you had enough materials. You had 2 motors, 2 sets of hands. Now, you probably would have to come up with one more piece of wood because the back of the clock is where they do it. It's 2 layers, and so
okay.
this, well, you can see it here. there's 2 layers here. And so this back piece, you would probably have to come up with your own piece for that. But there was enough of all these others to make a whole nother clock.
Okay.
But, yeah, I really love it.
Neato.
Yeah. I will, at the end of the video, I know I have a link in the video that I did on it. I'll bring that in, and if anybody's interested. Okay, so the colors I've decided to use, unless I change my mind, are, which could happen, crystal golden, Demps. I think Demps
Right.
crystal golden, and I'm going with pretty traditional fall colors. Then this is hyacinth, which is a bright orange, almost a red orange, and then coffee. And those are a beautiful brown, kind of an orangey brown. And then citrine, either regular citrine, I think I might have enough in this, or if I don't, citrine AB. And then lastly, I'm going to use wintergreen. I think this would be really, really cute because it's camo. I think it'd be really cute in alternative colors too. Like, look at the colors in that hat. I think that'd be adorable too, but I wanted to go with traditional fall colors since it does say fall. But I might have to make another one some other time. Hey, Marta.
Yeah, I decided to do black diamond, which is always universal, light cyan, and then coffee, which I love coffee, especially for fall, goldenrod, and then some pine. So same traditional fall colors, not too bright, not too much, because the bag itself that I was going to put it on is bright red. So it's like, I'm going to let the bag do most of the talking and let the colors kind of complement the bag.
That will be great to see it on the red bag, because you know I'm using a black shirt.
So, I don't have any black shirts. I don't know what in the world.
Oh, use a black shirt. And for the outline, I'm going to use crystal golden. And then one thing that I did, let me bring this camera down. After I cut it out, I didn't really pay attention to what was what. Ooh, that looks terrible. Okay, let me do this. After I cut it out, see that line there? I put a line across it to know where to divide it with my tape.
Oh, okay.
I could have just cut them separately. I did the same thing on this one, but the first time I put the line going the wrong way. So
yeah,
if you do a lot of layers that don't
do,
that don't, obviously you can't tell, exactly where they go. You can write on your templates, like mine says top. Honestly, I hope that's the top. We're gonna find out, because I was doing this right before we went live. I had them cut out, but I was like, ooh, that's kind of hard to figure out. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was looking at your the way, because I split it up in the software, but I was looking at the shapes of how you did the different pieces, and that's how I was putting mine together and knowing where to split it, because when you do that effect, it does kind of get confusing if you ain't careful.
I would probably next time cut them on 4 separate little pieces of flock instead of having 2 and 2. But I was in a hurry, and I wanted Romeo to cut as much as it would cut at one time on a 12 by 12 piece of backing, or the cutting mat.
Yeah, I had to use the Graph Tech because Romeo still is on the fritz a little bit.
No.
So yeah. So I don't know what in the world. I just haven't taken the time to really sit down and fool with it, but yeah, I just use the Graph Tech.
Demp says she writes on her templates too the size of stone and who made it. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I did, Kristen. I just used a Sharpie and wrote on it Now, I'm kind of a person that bothers me a little bit because I'm a little OCD. If I had more time, I would probably make a label and stick the label on here. But that's just me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The Sharpie worked just fine.
Mm-hmm. I've used ballpoint before in the past. The only problem with the ballpoint is when you use the transfer tape, sometimes the ink will transfer onto the tape. So just be a little bit careful. It didn't get on the outfit, if I'm remembering correctly, but it did get on the tape. Yeah. So just be careful.
So I'm realizing I took my sign down so I can make a video in here for work. And it's sitting on top of my HTV rod. So when I start using my HTV rod, you're just going to have a plain white backdrop.
So do you have the one? Well, it shouldn't affect that though, right? Because unfortunately, I'm lazy. I leave stuff sitting on my HTV rod all the time. Well, it'll heat up the sign though.
It's not hanging on the wall. It's literally just sitting on my HTV rod. Because I can't hang this sign by myself. I'm not tall enough. I would have to move the table out of the way for me to do it by myself. And I guess I just haven't prioritized getting it up there. But I wanted to do my video for work at home because the sound in here is when I do recordings. I don't think my sound is good when I do lives, but when I do recordings, I think my sound is pretty good. And so I wanted to do it at home because I tried to do it in my office before and it just sounded bad.
Oh. Because of the room or?
Yeah, it's concrete block walls that are painted, old-fashioned schooly type stuff. The angel piece says it's everyone's Romeo going out the same time.
Wow.
Then hers to Caesar too.
It could be a software thing. Because whenever a lot of companies do updates on stuff, it tears stuff up sometimes. But I don't know. I decided I was gonna just chill out for a minute, let it sit, and come back to it when I had the patience to deal with it. I've been busy, so I haven't had the patience.
Yeah. Hello, Jennifer. So I almost did recut mine, Jennifer. It was like, oh my, that was terrible. I don't have time. You're just going to have to deal with it. Let's see. Hey, Greg. Hey, Steph. Me too. With the labels. Yep. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I didn't speak specifically.
Oh, no. Lita's went out last month.
See?
Hi, Jennifer. All right. She's quit driving, so now she can chat.
I'm bad about that. Chatting and driving.
Welcome here, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Thank you. Okay. We'll start brushing. More brushing, less talking.
So no, because I need to find out something. You were talking about all the different things from back in the day. And I know the subject of, I think it was jacks or marbles or something came up. I couldn't read the chat because I was working. But so you're the jackstone queen or the marble queen? Which one?
I'm not a queen of either, but I used to play jacks a lot.
Yeah, I played jacks a lot too.
So if somebody in there said they were the queen, it wasn't me, but it would be fun to play together.
Oh man, I love jackstones. That'd be funny. Bring out jackstones at the Bling Fest. What in the world?
No, what's jackstone?
Well, that's what my mom used to call it. It's jacks with the little, and the ball.
The little roundish dime, pokey things going all different ways.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would sit on the floor. Our kitchen floor was like old-fashioned linoleum, and we didn't have a crawl space. We had a slab house. And so the linoleum on that slab was nice and hard. It was really good for bouncing the ball. And when you start getting up to your 6s and 7s, 60s and 7s and 8s, You got to bounce that ball pretty hard and high. And
and slide, do the sweep and sweep up
yes,
everything.
yes. But I
My
used to
mom was pretty
love
good at it too. We would play together. That's funny.
I'd sit
That
down
was
and
good
play
memory.
all by myself, Eve.
Oh no! Well, I was
guess
an
that's
only
why
child.
it,
I was an only child too, but my mom would
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
play with me.
It would keep me entertained for a long time.
Sorry for the beeping, y'all. I'm turning it down. I was doing some sublimating, so.
I wonder if you can still buy jacks.
Yeah, they still have them. Well, I know. Hey, Rosetta. I know that the Cracker. What's the name of that store? Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has all the old timey stuff.
All the old stuff, don't they?
Yeah. If a person has it, I don't know where all Cracker Barrel is, but
they're here. They're in the Midwest also.
oh, they are okay.
Like I don't live near anything. The closest one's a little over an hour away. But for some jacks, I might make a trip over there.
I think I saw some at Dollar Tree one time, but I wouldn't trust the one. I wouldn't trust those at Dollar Tree. Personally, I like the metal ones, but
that's what I said was metal ones. Hey, Karen D. Oh, Kristen, Amazon has them. She says.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Deb said she never understood jacks.
She said give her a deck of cards and it's over.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But so, Dems, do you know how to do jacks, or you just didn't understand why people thought it was fun?
Because it was fun.
We need to find some jacks. We could get on here.
Yeah, Charlotte says Amazon probably has them.
Yeah,
Amazon
and Kristen probably looked because she said they do. Oh, that's a good one. Rosetta said, I love jacks. My sister and I used to bet with chores. That is great.
Oh, no.
That's a great idea.
Look, who would get out of chores?
Yeah, probably like, you have to do the dishes for me. It's my week to do the dishes.
Oh, makes sense.
I win, you get to do the dishes.
That's funny. So I guess for me, I was just... I had to do it regardless because it was just me. Because the dog couldn't do them, so it was just me.
I don't know. Lay it down on the floor. I'll bet that dog would clean them right up.
Right. No, Mama wasn't playing that, and I wouldn't either. But
Hey, Nicole. I think Nicole's going to Bible study. She said, "Catch you guys later."
Enjoy, Nicole.
Sharon looked on Amazon and she said she found them. Okay, I hope I
forgot about Amazon.
Okay, all of a sudden I'm having flashbacks of last week when I laid my transfer tape down and my stones moved.
Oh.
Not that the stones didn't move. I let part of it touch too early, and then I had had to scrape them off.
That's never fun.
I wonder, Lita, like if you have any antique stores or flea markets or something like that, maybe you could find metal ones there. My grandma used to have pickup sticks.
Oh gosh, I love pickup sticks too. We played a lot of games when I was little. My mom would play games.
Yeah, we did too.
Pickup sticks, Crazy Eights, Old Maid, all of that.
Jazz. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
A lot of those memory games where you lay cards down and have to match them. Yeah. The games that I used to be good at, and now not good.
Now we gotta look. Now we gotta use them to keep from getting Alzheimer's.
Right. If I could only have to pick from 9 places to make 2 matches, maybe, but 52 cards. Mm-mm.
Right. That's funny.
All right. So this picture's got to go.
Marilyn kicking the picture to the curb. So where are you gonna put the clock?
I don't know. I'm kind of looking around, and I don't have a ton of like blank wall space, but I have a couple pieces I could put it. I'm gonna put it in here in the craft room.
Will it sit on your shelf, like maybe up at the tippity top corner, right up there? Or is that not a good spot?
No, it's a hanging clock, and so with it being round, I think it would just slide.
Oh,
If I put it on a little easel or a picture, one of those things, I could do that. That wouldn't be bad.
no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I could put it over here. Hey, Mrs. JB. Oh my goodness. Inside Jackson said 12.
Ooh, 12 cents.
I'm gonna be buying some jacks. I should take them to work with me, and when kids come in to talk, you do things with them that aren't just talking. I could teach them how to play jacks.
Right.
They'd be like, have you lost your mind? Oh, try it. You might like it.
Right. Right. Millions of kids, millions of children through the years cannot be wrong.
Yeah. They like doing things like, coloring books, adult type, not adult, but more mature coloring pages that are harder to do than little kids coloring pages and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The adult coloring books.
Yeah. I don't know if they'd go for the jacks or not. Might have to try it.
It's funny, if we got the today kids playing some of that stuff, they probably would like it. They're so computer and everything else, get them out of that rut.
Yes.
They probably would love it.
Yeah. So our
Karen Davenport talking about they would ask, where's the power button? That's funny.
Where's the what button? Oh, the power button. Hey, Michelle, welcome. Hi, Blue Lotus Vibes, Janita. So is it still really hot there in Charlotte, Eve? Because it is hot here.
The last couple of days, yes, for whatever reason, and it's annoying. But whenever it rains, it's supposed to be raining in the next couple of days or so. It's supposed to cool back down. So we'll see how it goes.
Miss Jessie says it is in California. Super hot in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, it is not fall here yet either. Hey, Alice, welcome. Hi, Deborah Garrett. Deborah, did I say hi to you earlier? I think I did. I think I did. Okay, so I have one stone that looks different on the back. And so when you're doing templates, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's thousands and thousands of stones. This one right here looks different, like it doesn't have the right amount of coating on back. So just look at your stones from the back side. And if you have something like that, you can just use some tweezers and take it off. And definitely throw it in the trash. As much as we like to not waste any stones, I would get out another one and put it down in place of it. And especially if you're selling your shirts, because you want, if you're not selling it, you can always fix your own shirt. But if you're selling them and you see something like that, make sure you replace it.
I meant to have the picture of your design pulled up so I know where this stuff goes.
Yeah, I should have it pulled up too.
Yeah. Definitely would be helpful.
Okay, I'm making a tragedy out of my stones here, moving them around in places they don't belong. There we go. So I saw somebody earlier said they were glad to hear Milo was better. So Delonda, how is Milo? Better or like back to normal? Poor baby was making
Yelping.
noise. Yeah, yelping
Hurt
on
my
my
feelings.
side.
I don't like to hear doggies in pain.
And I told her later in an email, my mom had a dog that she jumped up on the bed and off the bed every day because she slept in the bed with my mom after my dad died. Anyway, she jumped off the bed and she started yelping, but she didn't quit yelping for quite a while. She tore a meniscus. And
What?
yes. So this dog had a meniscus surgery, meniscus repair surgery.
Wow.
And of course, it was my mom's companion, or, you know, it was who kept her company. And so, of course, she was going to pay for it and have it done. So my mom told me the dog's name was Abby, and she said that I have to keep her on a leash. She can't walk up or down steps. She can't do any jumping. She can't run for 2 weeks. Okay. And so she had a 2-week follow-up visit. Well, it wasn't just 2 weeks. It was 6 weeks, just like one of us.
A human.
But, you know, before, when they got done with the surgery, and they said, okay, bring her back in 2 weeks, keep her on the leash, don't let her do this, that, and the other. So it was 6 weeks. So when my mom couldn't be right with her, she would have her on the leash and have the leash on a doorknob or something so she couldn't run around. Oh, okay, I missed what she said other than that. Better, not back to normal. Oh, okay, well, I hope he gets back to normal.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda Gray. Ooh, still 99 degrees in South Texas at 7:12. It is not that hot here. It's hot here, but it's not that hot.
Yeah, it was still pretty warm yesterday and today, but
it was in the 90s here today, but I doubt it's in the 90s at 7:15. It's supposed to turn off cooler though pretty soon.
Any new camping trips coming up?
So Tim is supposed to be going on a guy's trip Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish.
Oh, yeah, because of Monday being a day off holiday.
But they're not sure they're going to go because one of the guys that really likes to go can't, you know, and with it being the holiday weekend, that's understandable. There's other things planned. Oh, nice. And then we will go in the fall. We'll go in November, late October, early November. We go down for when the leaves are changing because it's really pretty, you know, in Arkansas at that time.
Cool.
Okay. I don't know if that's straight, but I think I have him convinced when we do that, it's going to be what I would call a luxury weekend trip. All that means is that we might stay in a fairly inexpensive motel that has a bed.
Okay. Where the bears can't get you.
What?
Where the bears can't
Where the bears can't get us. So Eve has always talked about us that we're out living in the bears country. And she worries about us with bears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I saw a video today that had me in stitches. There's a family. I wish I could remember where they were. It was in the U.S. somewhere. And it was somewhere where you really wouldn't think that the bears would be.
Uh-huh.
And the little boy is playing basketball near the garage. They got the camera pointed out. And the mom and I guess her daughter, older daughter, sister, or somebody, they're sitting in the lawn chairs with their back facing towards the neighbor's house. And then it's a little boy and another little girl, a little bit older than the little boy, but the oldest boy looked like he might have been about 10, playing basketball. And the two little kids were right there playing. Well, a bear, big old fat black bear, comes walking through the neighbor's yard. Well, the mom and the other lady, their back is to the bear, so they didn't see it. But the little kid playing basketball, you could see him physically go, bear, just like that, and take off running in the house. He left everybody else outside to fend for themselves with that bear. That thing had me weak. It was so funny because I'm like, he wasn't trying to get ate. And so it was like maybe 3 seconds later, they must have heard the grass or the bear or something, and they turned and they hurried up and snatched up the kids and ran in the house. But that little boy had been gone. It was hilarious. I was like, yeah, that's me.
Dip said she saw that video. She said the bear just walked through like it was nothing. That boy.
Yeah, it did. It was funny. It was.
He couldn't even come up with a full sentence. All he could say was bear.
Yeah, and he pointed, and that was it. He was gone. Left everybody. Left everybody. That thing was funny. I said, that's my kind of kid right there.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Parker. Hey, Lena Doyle Crafting. Okay, so hopefully after getting this first layer down, which is the outline, I'll be able to tell where things go.
Okay.
Oh my, Kevin Penny said, and welcome here. They barely missed hitting a bear on their way home from watching a movie. Wow. Up in Minnesota.
Whoa.
Oh no. Yeah, in a Prius, that would not have been pretty. Okay. All right. So this color, what did I say I was using? Crystal Golden.
Yeah, citrine. Citrine AB? Or did you say citrine?
Well, I'm not sure which, but my outline, let's go ahead and put it up here, show it, is Crystal Golden. And
ooh, that pretty.
Looks pretty cute without anything inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. It's a really pretty design.
Budget shirts,
Mm-hmm. That's for certain.
Or not budget, but you know what I mean. Not having as many stones in them, so less labor, less material costs.
And less decisions for a customer to have to make on what colors they want.
Yes.
Because there's 5 different colors. If it could be 5 different colors.
Yeah. I almost did the outline the same as one of the colors inside. That's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, could have. I could have done that. That makes sense.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I have enough citrine stones for this top piece. I'm not being strategic on what color goes where. I'm just going to plop them in there and see how it turns out. Oh, I'm missing a stone.
Yeah, did Jessie see it?
I'm missing a stone. Thank you. Oh, it looks like it shifted around a little bit. I had a little fold in the shirt. I will, hope that doesn't mess up my whole design. I will sneak an extra stone in there later. Yeah, my shirt had a little fold in it, and I think it was folded and then it stretched out. So it's not going to look super duper tight on that F, but I hope it'll be pretty. And then I'll fill in that outside after I'm done.
You know, a lot of times we're the ones that see the flaws.
Yeah.
More so than anybody else.
Thanks for letting me know that, Diane. Hi, Zoe.
It wasn't Jessie?
Hi. No, it wasn't Jessie. Hey, Danny. Oh, you didn't get a notification. YouTube. And the A. You know, here's what it is on the A. I must have had a black diamond that I accidentally got in there.
Oh.
So I will remove that here in a little bit because, see, it makes it where it doesn't look like
Yeah, make it look like it's nothing there. Yeah.
But there is. There's a black diamond or something like that there. It may not be black diamond. It might be like jet hematite. Is that kind of a silvery one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might be that. Which is why you should always put all your stones up and not open another container. But somehow that didn't always work for me. And once in a while, I have a rogue stone. Okay, wait a minute. I see somebody I haven't said hi to, but I don't see where she's in here. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it here toward the end if I can fit another stone in there.
It shouldn't be too hard to pop it up once you heat up the next layer.
Yeah. So Kristen, what I did was I took one out and then I put a new one in instead of just turning. Gail, you saw the stone move. Okay. Yeah, I can tell because I see a glue streak going across, and it's because it had a fold in the shirt, even though I pre-pressed it, I thought. But hey, Viola, we're going to figure out how to get it to look right. Okay, somebody. So, Sharice Brooks. Why have I not seen Sharice Brooks in here? And thank you, Karen, for welcoming Sharice, because I don't even see her name up there, but welcome, Sharice. We're so glad you're here. All right.
Turns out nice.
What'd you do your outline? What'd you do your outline color in?
Black diamond. Why
Okay.
are you beeping like that still?
I turned around to see if it was my machine for a minute. I thought
they do sound very similar. They are the same. What am I talking about? The red. I'm hoping the red is gonna look okay on that bag.
Well, with it being in between other colors, I bet it will.
I hope so. I'm looking at the bag, I looked at the bag, and I'm thinking about. I wish I hadn't done red, but we finna go with it. We're gonna stand on that decision.
My transfer tape kind of curled up a little bit on the edge too. I'm going to cut that piece off because now all the rest of the layers aren't as wide.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Arnique, welcome. Sharice, it's our first time.
Oh, cool. Welcome.
We're glad you're here. Sharice, have you ever done rhinestones before? Do you like rhinestones? Is this new to you? All right, let's see if I... some doesn't seem right here. How would I have... We're going to see. I might have put my thing on upside down. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I was fighting that as well. I had to peel one up and kind of tore the template because I had to peel it up. I had it upside down.
I'll be able to tell when I try to lay the stones down. If they don't fit, it's not in the right place.
Okay. I can move this now.
Just started working with them. Oh, great. Uh-oh, Renee's been using the diamond dust. That looks really cool. I like how it's shimmery, but not necessarily as much as glitter. Although I like glitter HTV. Okay, this... that is not right.
You sure?
Oh, that didn't fit right. There, it goes like
Oh, there you go. You had that one. That one is orange on mine. Wait a minute. No, coffee. That one is coffee on mine.
That's, yeah.
Maybe that's where
Like I said, I wasn't being strategic on the colors because I didn't take the time to figure out where each layer was going. I'm used to my heat press being over to the right a little bit more. So I felt
getting used to it.
I felt back there like, wait a minute, that's not where it's supposed to be. But I moved it to the middle so it'd hold the sign up right. So you have any big 3-day weekend plans?
No. I did consider taking a day trip to take the mister to the beach, but I think we're not going to do that. I got so much I need to catch up on, so I probably won't.
My daughter's at the beach somewhere out there in North Carolina.
Oh, is she?
I don't know what.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. A lot of the young folks is going to the beach, and whoo, sad.
She'll be on her way back. I don't know what day they come back. Probably Saturday. So she and 4 of her friends took a week of vacation and went to hang out. She's not a beach person. She likes
I'm not either.
It. She likes to eat by it, but she's not going to be out there hanging out in a bathing suit or anything.
Yeah, I don't particularly care to go into the shark's house either. So, yeah. No, I'm okay. Which is funny. I love the mountains, which is of course where the bears live. But that's how that cookie crumbles. I'm not a beach person either, but he is. He loves the beach. Cool. Beans.
Oh, the decisions.
Ooh, making a turkey on the kettle grill? That sounds good.
Thanks, Christina. So I'm going to put it in my Etsy tonight if it worked out okay. I like to wait until after I've used it once, and this was my first time to cut it. I think it's going to be fine, and so I'll try to throw it in there here in a little bit if it works out well.
I like the way you, because I have a hard time when I design and cut up colors like this. I have a hard time cutting them up where they are easy to put back together. I like how you did a lot of your colors where it was easy to determine where they went. I do like that.
Thank you.
So I think it's a great template. Actually.
I don't think I meant to do it, but it worked out that way.
You did it. And I'll show you what I mean. So, like for instance, right here with the one that I did, I think what is that? That's goldenrod.
You're almost done.
So you see how you did the goldenrod right here where it juts into the F. So yeah. I knew I could line up the goldenrod right here with this corner of the F and this side of the L. That was super cool.
Good.
And then I could line up the red there and right there. It made sense to me. Good. It made it easy to line stuff up. So, but yeah, there we go. It turned out super cute. It's just that red is
big. That's
red might have been team too much. I don't know.
That looks. Whoops. That's really pretty. So can you point to the colors and tell us what colors each layer is? I
Yeah,
love
it's
the
easier to
red on
see from
there.
the. Yeah, it's easier to see from the side than straight on for some reason. But so this is the pine. So there's pine there, and so the red kind of washes out some of these colors. But there's pine in there, and then the light cyan is right in here, which, like I said, you see it better when the bag is turned to the side. And then this is coffee right in here. That coffee is really pretty. And then goldenrod is right here. And
So
then the
that's
diamond outline, the fall, and then the vibes. The outline of fall and vibes is black diamond. So it turned out super pretty.
it looks pretty. When I pulled my stones up, a couple of them went flying. So
did the tape pop? That's why, yeah.
yes,
The tape popping just
yes, and then I didn't get it laid down quite right.
shows everything all over. So yeah, that's pretty.
You
I like
are
that on this red bag. That's gonna be cute. And it's a big enough tote where I can take it. And Maryland. So I went to Goodwill the other day. And they had a whole rack, half of a rack of rabbit skins onesies.
Oh, wow.
Which, you know, rabbit skins isn't necessarily inexpensive. But they were all red though, this color red.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh my gosh. And they had them in, and they were all brand new. And they had them in baby Delando's size. So he's 10 months, but he's wearing 12 to 18 months now, depending upon what you put them thick thighs in. So I buy 12 months, a little bit of 12 months, but everything else I'm doing 18 and then 24 for next year. So I bought him, you know, like 3 or 4 of each size. And I went to go check out, and you know, he said, I did not know Goodwill don't give you bags anymore. She was like, no, you have to buy bags. Wait a minute, what?
I'll just lug them out without a bag.
So this will be great. If I go back to Goodwill, I can take a bag and I'll have a bag. I don't have to buy a bag. That thing was crazy.
Okay, did you say rabbit skins, like rabbit fur?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it, is rabbit skins. It's a
Oh, that's the brand.
That's the brand of the.
I feel much better. I thought you.
Yeah. No.
I thought you were made out of rabbit fur. What in the world?
No, I'm not trying to. No, he's not gonna be a little Daniel Boone. Or what was the one who? Oh gosh, I can't think of not Tom Sawyer. I can't think of the kid's name in the book. Sharice is asking where to buy the template. She's gonna put it in her Etsy shop. Your Etsy shop is in the description, right?
But the link isn't.
Okay, I can throw the link in.
That is not go that way. That is wrong again. Did I just do the exact same one? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. I have lost myself on this, Eve. I have no idea. Did I just do the same? I did the same. Oh my word.
No, I thought you cut it all as one thing though. One long thing.
I think I just brushed in the same stupid layer. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Well, that one has the U right there. The U is right here at the tip of the F. That's not what you put on the bag, is it?
This is the one I already did because I have the little corners. What a ding dong.
No. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not about being a ding dong, but yeah, you're right. That is
about being a ding dong.
No, not a ding dong. At all. Man.
Darn it. Okay.
Let's see.
I got to pay better attention.
No, but that's the thing. It's easy to get, it's easy to do because the templates aren't necessarily distinguishable. So marking them was a good idea for, but I had the picture pulled up. So that's what helped me.
Oh, I need to pull my picture up.
So it'll help anybody else. If you pull up the picture, it'll help you.
Let's see.
So anybody else that's doing it. You don't have to, but it did help me. Because I'm visual, so I had to have
I am
something to go
too.
off of.
Oh no. Okay, I'll just have to find it. Let's see. Let's see. There it is.
Hopefully that'll help somebody.
And who knows? Maybe I put it on here sideways. Okay.
Oh,
Now,
Dimps, that's a good idea. She said save it for the next shirt.
yes. Okay, so let me ungroup it. And then I'm just going to start peeling off layers that I already put on. And then let's see, I think I put, oops. Okay, I have not done that layer yet. We'll do that layer. So it has a great big, I lose things. Oh, there it is. Okay. So
this is a design that helps you with your memory skills.
I told you I made this a year ago. Why did I wait
you did.
so long? Why did I wait so long? Okay. Okay. Now I know where I am. Okay.
Because you knew we would need the training now.
Oh. Here's what I did. I just pretended like I messed up so that you see how you No, I really didn't mess up. There is no pretending I messed up. All right. So what color do I want to use down here? What color do I want? Red up there. Let's go with green. Just like I was going to do on that last one.
Yeah, you said wintergreen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wintergreen. Wintergreen's pretty.
Hey, Gail.
Thank you, Donzel.
Yvonne said she loves the colors in the baggie.
Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Yeah, Marilyn's design is gorgeous. I saw it. I was like, okay, yeah, definitely will be blinging this one. So I cut it out. And didn't even bother to even try to use Romeo. I just went on, and I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out what's wrong. So
So
I thought it was the Bluetooth, but it's not.
So is it just not like cutting it all? It won't start?
Well, I was having trouble, so it stopped connecting Wi-Fi. I don't know why. Which is why I couldn't get it to work. Well, at first I couldn't get it to do Wi-Fi, which is why I couldn't get it to work the other day when we were trying to use it. Then I was like, okay, well, I have a USB plug. I'll just plug it in. But I do think I have a USB connection that's you know how it is when you got a shorten the cord or whatever you want to call it. So I think that was part of the problem as well. But I was able day before yesterday when I was working on templates, I was able to get the cord USB to connect. And so it connected and I was able to start cutting. But what it's been doing in the past and it started doing again is it will cut out my template, which is like right here. This is the template I was cutting that goes in the beginner's kit. So this is how I cut it out on the thing, and it's on the mat at the bottom of the mat. So what it'll do is it'll cut the flock, it'll cut the heart, right? And the heart is all cut out. And before it goes to cut this heart out, it'll cut out the square because I want the square to cut for me.
The weeding box thing.
So it will start flying through the square and it'll shoot the mat all the way out of the machine. And then when it goes to start cutting again, it's cutting on the mat up here, and the rest of this is way down here, and it's
okay
cutting at the tippity. I'm like,
this is really weird, Eve, because that must be what happened to me, because I had my mat in, and I had 2 areas of the template on, but I just had one weeding box. Anyway, I left the room. I came back. I found it on the floor, and it only cut 1/2 of the template. And then I had I was telling Patrice earlier that my blade is cutting into the little strip, the cutting strip.
Oh,
so then I had little white shavings of the cutting strip.
No.
So it kept cutting after it threw the mat off.
Yeah. So the cutting strip is on GraphTech, on my GraphTech, they call that the cutting mat because you can use the GraphTech without a mat. So that cutting strip needs to be completely smooth with no gouges or anything in it. So I don't remember them offering a replacement strip for the Romeo because mine has some cuts in it too. And I was going to ask them about it, but I haven't had time.
I need one too.
Ooh,
then I just cut on the mat and it cut fine.
Yeah.
But it threw on the floor.
Through the mat, the kingdom come. And so I was like, you know what? Not today. I'm not dealing with that today. And so I just walked away from it to keep from losing my sanity. What little bit I got left. So, but yeah, that's where I was. Let's see. We're gonna go.
Hey, Mylene.
Hey, Mylene.
Yeah. Sharice says, yeah, Eve, that doesn't sound quite right.
No, but and the funny thing is, it's been doing that before. Sometimes it cuts that exact same template perfectly, but more likely than not, it'll cut it like that. It'll start, and as soon as it does that one square. So I thought, okay, well, Patrick did say not to use it turned all the way up on speed. So turn it down, and maybe that's what's wrong. And then one time I turned it down and it did work, but this time it wasn't turned all the way up and it still acted monkey. So I was just like, you know what?
I never had mine turned all the way up.
Yeah, I'm a speed person. So it's like the faster the better. Get it over and done with so I can move on to the next project. And Patrick was like, no, turn it down.
So earlier I had a little wrinkle in my shirt, and that's gonna throw off my F.
Did you take the stone off?
So
I hear what you're saying. You're talking about the outline.
Oh. So the F ain't gonna look perfect, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is cut this, because to get it to fit right, I had to make another wrinkle, and some of the stones are gonna be on their side, and that's not good. So we'll just cut it apart. And I can
I started saying just slice it. Maybe that'll help.
There we go.
Yeah.
So are you using different colors?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, well, the same one the same. I've decided to try because I have another bag, but it's royal blue. And blue and orange are complementary colors. So I'm trying to go with a bunch of tones of orange and gold and see how that would look on that bag.
I had
Just
considered
messing around with colors.
blue stones on mine. I considered putting purple on it, you know, because
Yeah, because you have purple in the template. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what am I going to use now? We'll do hyacinth. And I'm probably going to have to cut each layer apart like that since that F is off.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be okay.
You got this. Problem solving skills.
That's it.
You did. You already solved it. You cut it apart. Sometimes we have to do that, especially for those super soft shirts that stretch when they're heated. You'll go to take the transfer tape off, and it stretches the shirt, and then the rest of your stuff don't line up. It's a challenge.
For a long time, I didn't understand that. I was like, I know that the template is perfectly fine. I can see on the computer it is perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. And then, it doesn't line up right. And it's either that, yes, I've stretched the shirt or I stretched the template. That's what I did the first time. Back when I made that football design that I used the coffee in, I had stretched the design or the template, and so it didn't fit right.
Right.
For a long time, I was like, why isn't this fitting right? I know it looks good on the screen. What am I doing wrong? And it was just...
And it makes make you doubt yourself when it's not you. And then folks will email you and saying, you made this template and it don't fit together.
Right.
No, it fits together.
Press the F part first. And I'll pick up and do the rest of it.
Oops.
Well, so I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend. I'm going to stay home and get some stuff done around here.
You gonna ask him to put your sign up before he goes?
I need to, don't I?
He's so handy. That's so cool.
Put it up tonight.
No, Cheryl, I'm not using any of the royals tonight. Applying for a new job. Okay, Shay Shay.
Shay is?
She said she's asking for prayers of positivity and job getting vibes.
Absolutely. So Gail, I am going to put it in there here in just a little bit. I wanted to use it first to make sure it was all good. And I think it is. The only mistake I've seen is that I had a wrinkle in my shirt. It was folded over, so it made the outline wider at the F. And then I labeled my stuff wrong. I clearly put the word top here, and that's the bottom. But I was in a big hurry when I was labeling it. I should have been labeling it as I cut it, and I didn't. That's looking good. Now I have to figure out the one layer I haven't used yet.
It's a very pretty design. All right.
I hear a notification.
Oh yeah, that's my wind chimes right there.
Oh, okay. So
In front of my window.
Real wind chimes. They sound pretty.
They're right over my box that I keep my templates in. So whenever I go to get a template or put a template up or get a chopping mat, it beings of, oh, that's pretty, Marilyn. Let me see. You can see the orange. The outline is really pretty.
Hold on just a minute. Let me. Ooh. So what color of orange is that?
This one is tangerine. No, sun, actually.
Sun.
I picked up tangerine first and put it back and got sun. I
was debating between sun and hyacinth. And on my dark shirt, I decided, and with all the other colors, I ended up going with the hyacinth. But I love the sun also.
Sun is pretty. Now I just got to make sure all the rest of the stuff is pretty to go with it. Let's see. Because I did goldenrod right here. I don't know that that's going to look good.
So, Charisse, yes, we both store our template stuck to those cutting mats.
Yes. Yes, I do. It's just easier. Keep me from having to move them over and over and over. Like peel them off, put them back, peel them off, put them back. So, which one is this one? This one is right there. So.
Okay, I figured it out. I have both templates upside down.
Oh.
That's not crazy. I'm debating on putting purple in here instead of coffee.
That would be pretty.
But coffee might kind of ground it. I think I'll, and that was no pun intended.
And look, and I missed it. It caught on when you said that. I was like, oh, dummy. I'm a dummy. Missed that entirely. That's funny.
I think I will do this though in pinks and purple and white, like my camo hat. I think that'll be cute.
Ooh.
Won't look like fall, but it's okay. It's like people put up pink Christmas trees, and that doesn't look like Christmas, but it's still cute.
It'll be pretty. It will definitely be pretty. You can never go wrong with purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did the other one. Not go wrong with purple. Thank you, Sheila. So yeah, I don't intend to go anywhere doing it. At this point, Pat Tat Crew had me wanting cereal. So now I gotta figure out how I'm not gonna be able to eat cereal because I can't eat cereal.
Right.
All the good cereals. So I'm waiting on.
They were talking about, and I had totally forgot about this, but the shredded wheat. You could get shredded wheat in those great big biscuits. Do you remember the great big biscuit of shredded wheat? Yes, I forgot about those.
Yes, I do. I'm a cereal. I used to be a cereal connoisseur. I loved cereal. Loved cereal. But I can't do cereal anymore. So well, just about all of them. Not the chocolate ones and not the super sweet ones, but like I love the regular ones. But it was funny to hear some of the names of cereal that I hadn't heard of in a very long time.
Yeah.
So that was funny.
Yeah, when Miss Becky was talking about the Coke, the chocolate chip somethings. I don't think I ever ate those.
The only chocolate chip ones I knew about was Cookie Crisp.
That's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what she was.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp. I'm not a huge fan of Cookie Crisp, but
well, she didn't like it either.
Yeah.
Her,
yes.
oh, this is just looking tragic because of that fold.
Oh no! So even cutting it.
Yeah, because the fold was in the middle of the F.
No. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's like I have an entire extra row
inside the F. Oh no.
Yeah, so I'll hand place some stones in there, make it look.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could. You could. Because you did that with the flourishes on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Glyph Maker.
Yeah,
making
well,
the glyphs.
This, since it's just this shirt that's messed up, I will just.
And I bet you we won't nobody even be able to tell.
Oh, you're gonna be able to. Because it looks terrible. Because
let us see it. Because, like I said, a lot of times stuff look bad to us, and it really doesn't look.
It looks bad. It doesn't fit together tightly like yours do. Because you didn't have your bag folded over and not notice it till it was too late.
Nah, it's all right. Oh, I didn't even press that. Miss Jazzy G, it's because of being diabetic. I can't eat cereal. So I love mainly because I don't have self-control with cereal. That's the main reason. Honestly, it's not that I can't eat it because I can eat technically whatever I want, but I don't have self-control with cereal. I love it. So like I have to have at least 2 bowls if it's good. So that's a personal problem. So I just choose to not eat it at all.
Mm-hmm. Not even bring it in the house.
Yeah, no, ain't no point. There's all kinds of other things I can eat and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. That turned out nice. About the colors.
Captain Crunch. Yeah, I used to love some Captain Crunch.
Oh, love Captain Crunch. Love Captain Crunch. And the Crunch Berries. My kids like the one where it was like, oops, all berries. I couldn't. That was too much with the sugar.
In the Lucky Charms, I used to like the marshmallow. Yep. And not so much the rest of it. And you can buy little dried marshmallows that are meant to go probably in hot chocolate or something.
Which is horrible. Nothing but sugar.
I know they're so good.
I know. What's the name of the stabilizer so it won't scratch them? Oh, Babies and Burger. You talking about Tender Touch? So the stabilizer would be like, a medium soft cutaway, but to put over the top of the back of the stitches is Tender Touch. That technically goes over the stitches where you wouldn't see the stitches anymore. And it won't scratch them.
I am missing
stabilizer for a onesie or whatever. You can use anything. And then just put the Tender Touch on top. But, if you choose to do so, of course.
And cereal is so expensive. When we buy it, we buy the little generic bags,
Yeah.
I had got
now it is.
I would buy a box of the real thing, and then I would refill it with cheap stuff.
Hilarious. Not Marilyn out here with the okie doke. Oh, babies. Marilyn was like, what I will not be doing is paying full price.
Right. Okay, now where did I put that stone? There it is. Not when they just would go through a box like nothing.
Like they paying, not like the bills are always paid.
Mm-hmm. The cereal's always paid for.
Yeah, that's kids.
Yeah. My F looks so bad. But I'm going to show it.
I was going to say I want to see it first.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste the same, but they got used to it. They did okay.
It's coffee. Let me use this down here. Coffee.
Okay, so I want to hold up everything except for the F so you can see what it should look like.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, it really.
So, are you going to put the extra row in now?
Look how
or
bad
later
the room looks without the picture behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix it while we're on live, but okay.
The colors are so pretty though. Oh my god!
The F, so you get to see what the template really should look like first. So there's the template, and then look at this F. So
it just looked like he might have failed. That's all. It says fall.
There's a whole row in there because of the fold in my shirt.
So do you think a row would fit in there?
Yeah.
Okay. And we can fix it.
So, yep. But that is simply from the shirt was folded over in the F, and I put the stones on, didn't notice it. And then when I pulled the shirt flat, the fold came open, and where the fold was exposed with no stones. So this one is a little bit off.
But those colors look so good.
The colors do look really pretty. Let's see. Let me find a long extension cord here. Because I'm first going to place them on with this little hot fix tool.
Ooh.
Patrice said, I still love it. It's going to be better here in a minute. I cannot stay with that.
Oh, you're going to use a tool? That's cool.
I think just to get them down, just to tack them down, and then I'll put it under the press.
Smart.
Or maybe I'll just set them down. I think I'll just fix the outline with this, and then I'll set them down in place, and then I'll put transfer tape over the whole thing, the whole F, and then I'll just press all those at one time. That's what I'll do.
That makes sense.
So I'm just going to slide this one down a little bit. You're welcome, Gail. Okay, that looks straight now. I am going to fit one in there where Diane had talked about, looked like there was one missing. And that's because that's where that fold was. And then when I placed the stones in, I left the excess over here. Or the fold just caused it to shift right there. Could be what happened. But yeah, they definitely shifted because of that stupid fold. Thanks, Sonia, and welcome in. Thanks, DB. All righty, so we'll just start laying them into place.
Is that a cordless heat tacker thing?
Nope, it's corded. I got it off of Amazon. They're really inexpensive and they come in handy.
I found one at Hobby Lobby. I was wondering if it was the same thing. I found one at Hobby Lobby the other day and it's cordless. I haven't tried. It's still in the package. Wow. It's still in the package, but I was going to try it one day and see.
I have another one I should move up. I might move it up afterwards because I don't want to take all these off that I just put on.
Oh, you know what? You said pink like your camo hat. A pink
Yeah.
fall shirt would be cool for like breast cancer.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Do like shades of pink in there. That would be really pretty for breast cancer, like your hat. All right.
You can tell I'm concentrating. I'm so quiet. I'm not usually that
this is it.
quiet.
Trying to get this last. And that'll.
At least it's salvageable.
Mm-hmm.
And really, in the end, even though the F is shaped a little weird and it's a little fat, I don't think you will notice it.
Mm-mm. It's already getting harder to tell because of the way it's filled in at the top.
See, there's a stone right here that's stuck down that I need to move up. And I'll do that after I press this. Let's keep going. The thing is, it gets skinnier at the bottom because the fold was more up in here. So I'm going to have to shove these stones together to make it look okay. But it'll be fine.
It's going to work and it's going to look good. It already looks good. Even with the little bit of a gap there. It's really pretty. Especially the way those colors was standing out and blinging on that shirt. Really pretty. I would have worn it proudly.
Good, I'll send it to you. No, I'm kidding.
You can look. What size is it? I sure would.
I'd be like, Eve, I never see you wear that shirt.
I've been meaning to order me some more shirts, and I haven't ordered anything. I need to. Otherwise, I would have been blinging a shirt, but I don't have a shirt.
Okay, I think I'm going to start with this. Get that much fixed. Press those down and then keep going.
Perfect, Marilyn. Perfect. Oh, so Rosetta did want colors other than blue. Go with the blue.
Sapphire. So what would you guys put with sapphire? So not another blue.
What you said, I mean, you can never go wrong with Labrador.
Yeah.
Ever. Especially with sapphire. Which is why the cowboy stuff looks so good. Because
yeah. Okay, that looks better, but it's not done yet. Got a yellow and a few green ones to go. And I have a few to shift around, but I'm not gonna take up my time just to do all that. I got those, the shirt and the decals I have to have done tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
What did I do with my winter green? Winter green, where'd you go? There you are. Started singing and it popped right out.
It was like, she sounds so good, and fainted.
No, it was like, oh, we don't listen to that. Reveal yourself.
Hilarious. It did turn out nice. I like that. We got golds, and you know what? I gotta remember what I used. Yikes. I think it's gold, orange, AB. Yeah. Okay. So remember the outline was sun.
Oh, I'm gonna make you big again.
The outline was sun, and then I'm pretty sure that's the gold, orange, AB because I see the pink there. This gold, orange, AB has a pink tint to it when it turns certain ways, and then coffee, and then goldenrod. And I think that's it. Coffee, no, shouldn't be it. Coffee. Oh, light topaz. That was the other color. Light topaz, which is right there. Goldenrod, which is right there. Coffee, which is right there. And then gold, orange, AB. And then the outline is sun. Because I was going to do tangerine, but I changed my mind. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty the way that coffee did that. And the light topaz. So the dark brown, like right here, that's coffee. But this that turned kind of dark right in there and right up in there, that's light topaz, how it turned brown. And then face on, it looks like that. That is so cool. That's so cool. But yeah, really pretty on this blue. That's gonna be pretty.
So is that is the word vibes in light topaz, or what is it?
That would have been cute, Marilyn. Why you didn't say that earlier?
No, I like it.
Oh, I missed this one. No, the vibes and the outline. You know what? Honestly, I really did think about using, because you mentioned it earlier. I was like, ooh, I ought to use the same color in the word. But I was like, I kind of want to see what all these different colors would look like together. And so that's, but no, this is sun as well. Her vibes. The sun.
So Lita said I would like to add a fall leaf to that design. Do you have any fall
leaf? That would be pretty, like down here maybe, or on either side. That would be pretty.
I don't think I have any fall leaves or leaves.
I'm trying to think. Do I have fall leaves? I think I have some on the website.
I feel like you might.
Because, you know what? I think I do. Because you remember we did I don't know who was. I did the dress, and the leaves went all the way down the front of the dress.
Yes.
They were different leaves. And then, of course, the black diamond bag on the red. That's really pretty.
I gotta get this sign back up because it's driving me nuts to have that white wall behind me. So, going back up.
Don't you hurt yourself on camera in front of us.
Oh.
And we can't do nothing about it.
You want me to cut myself again?
No, don't do that either. How about I realized it was 3 years ago that I almost cut my finger.
No way. It does not seem like it was that long ago.
No.
3 years? Are you sure?
Come December, it'll be 3 years. December.
Wow.
2021.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to show I like that with the red in there on the red bag. I love those.
It did turn out nice. Yeah, it did. It really did. I wasn't sure, but it did. They both turned out really nice. Thank you, Marilyn. I love the design.
Oh, you're welcome. I would love to have the one that you did on the red bag on a black shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show how mine ended up. Let me just remove that because I'm done with it. Okay, so the F isn't perfect, but I don't think you would notice it.
You can't tell. You cannot tell.
No, but you see how it's fatter at the top than at the bottom? And that's just because of that fold.
Nobody is going to notice that. You cannot tell, Marilyn. You can't tell. Only we would be able to tell. But that's because we're...
This front light, it makes them a little more... There, that looks better. When I had it up that far, it was really making it more bright than really what it is. But I can see now that looks better. Okay, so I have crystal golden on the outside in the word vibes. Then I have citrine, coffee. The orange is hyacinth, and the green is what I said, wintergreen. Yeah, wintergreen.
Oh, it didn't work.
So anyway, I think it turned out cute.
It did.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it does pop on that black shirt. Yes. Very much so.
All the time. All the time. So if you're somewhat new to rhinestones look great on anything, but black really makes them pop out. Beautiful.
So we use some of the same colors.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them. You did wintergreen, I did pine. What red did you do again?
I did hyacinth, so the orangey.
Oh, it's hyacinth. Mm-hmm. Wow.
We both used coffee. Did you use citrine?
No, I use coffee and goldenrod.
Goldenrod, yeah. So we use kind of similar colors.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't wait to do it pink, white, purple, and I don't know what. That's going to be really cute.
That's going to be pretty.
So, Patrice.
Thank you.
Wait to make that. I can't wait for you to make it either, Patrice, because you know it's going to, we're going to see all the colors working together. So, thank you. Thanks for coming on with me.
I appreciate the invitation.
Oh, you bet. Remember the buy-in. So if you're into more bulk amounts of rhinestones, the buy-in started today. And it goes through
September the 8th.
September the 8th. I will add that link in the video description. Don't forget to check out Patrice's Craft a Bling boxes. I'll put that link in the video description. I have placeholders for both of those. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to go ahead and put this in Etsy. And so check that out.
And please post pictures of how you do your colors on that. That's going to be really pretty to see all the different variations of it.
Yes. So yeah, put pictures in the Facebook groups and wherever. And then let's see, Gail said she has had my cozy design for a long time, and I think she said she was just getting ready to cut it. Yeah. So put that in the Facebook group.
That cozy season.
Did you see Almond Brown? She said, I still have almost all my rhinestones from the Bling Fest.
Girl, you got to use them.
Use those.
Make you a fall vibe shirt.
Yeah. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We have a storm that decided to come through, cutting off my internet. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon.
Oh, no.
Hope the weather gets better. Thanks, Dims. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Eve, thanks for coming on. Always a pleasant time when you're here. And you'll be on Sunday.
Lord willing, in the creek don't rise.
Creek don't rise. 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and then do the math going the other way. And Patrice will be on tomorrow night at 6:30 and 45.
Yeah, they're coming on Sunday too, I think, for the So Good Sunday.
Like 4. I have a wasp in here. 4 Central, I think, is what my notification said. But
I think
So Good with Patrice and Delonda will be on this weekend. And there is already a thumbnail for that. I can't remember if it's on Delonda's channel or Patrice's channel this weekend. But be sure and check that out.
Let me see.
I'm just going to keep my eye on that.
It's on Delonda's channel, and it says 5 p.m. my time. So, yes, 4 p.m. your
4
time.
Central. Awesome. Can't wait to see what they make. That's always fun. But until, Patrice said 7:30 Eastern tomorrow night.
Oh, for her.
Awesome. All right. So happy to finally get to make a live again, Marilyn. Thanks, Sheila. Hope you had a good time on your cruise. And so we will see you. Oh, Gail has a gecko in her house. That wasp. No. So we'll probably see you tomorrow night in the chat. And until then, bye.